You know, a lot of people have their opinions of what a band should be, what a band should look like, and how it should be formed. And that's not how we work.
One of the goals that we have is to continue to make all of our albums sound completely different. We're becoming much more experimental with each one of our instruments.
We have our own sounds, but you can't really categorize our music because we play so many different styles.
Early morning, I got Mona Lisa by my side. What's the story behind that devious smile? She's an angel, now she's the monkey on my back. She's freedom, still she never lets me go now. And my blood starts pumping in my bones, and every time she says I have to go now. But I really don't matter worse, so for better she will always be my number one. She goes. My heart goes bang, bang, boom. What she walks into. My heart goes bang, bang, boom.
Most people would kind of go like, what's the guy that produces Metallica working with the Moffats? I think right away one of the first bonds between myself and the band was the fact that all of us love rock music, you know, just energetic music. And, you know, I think what the Moffats bring to the table is that they play their own instruments, they have energy, they have a bass in rock, but then they're very vocal orientated, and I think they're really, now they're starting to find out what the Moffat sound is.
You can expect to kind of get a little more of a rock edge on this album, more of an alternative vibe, you know, because that's where the direction we were going. You know, we were getting more distortion in our songs and much more aggressive because of our age.
When people hear this record, they're going to hear the Moffats, but they're also going to hear another side of the Moffats that they haven't ever heard before. When we heard that we were coming down to Hawaii, it came to us as a bit of a shock because we were sitting in Calgary. We had set up our gear at our house, waiting for Bob Rock to arrive and hear us play. And then the next thing we know, we're coming to Hawaii to record the record.
Basically, I said, why don't you guys come over to Maui, and if we like each other, we'll just get to work right away. And that's really what happened. The boys came into this room, actually, and sat down and sang a cappella with a guitar 5 songs, and I was just blown away.
Sit around and watch TV. Gotta hate what I see. Knock me out and throw away the key. I spend my time shagging, but I can't, not there. Think about it while getting ready. It's just another phase that I'll go through. This time I swear I'll miss you. Yeah. That's all the just and probability that it's
Even when we write songs, you know, on the acoustic guitar, it's kind of hard to say, well, that's going to be the heaviest song we have on the record on acoustic. But when we put on the instruments, go into the studio, go into the band room, it's amazing how much the song just changes into the Moffats. It changes into a rock pop song.
It's just another phase that I'll go through. This time I'm sure I'll lose you. Place my bedside the Jackson Queen. The probability being that it's
The worst thing for a band to do is follow in the footsteps of somebody else. You can take influences from somebody, but the reason why the Beatles are the biggest band in the world is because they identified themselves with the sound, and they stayed with that sound. They grew musically and they grew with their songwriting, but they maintained the sound. That's why people remember them. So hopefully we can maintain a sound, and when people listen to the radio 5 years from now and hear a Moffat song, they go, that sounds like the Moffats.
She supplies me whenever ever I'm in need. Still a thief from the day she stole my heart now. And my bed starts popping and my head goes jumping every time she said I have to go now. But her little man, for worse or for better, she will always be my number one. She goes.
I think that this album represents changes in our life. It represents growth. This album is us. Submodalities is us. We're a visual change in image. We're changing right now. I think it's something that we're going to be proud of for the rest of our lives.
This record, definitely compared to the last one, and it's no critique, it's just a fact that this is a lot stronger, energetic, and a lot more rock. I mean, this thing will shock people.